Hey guys, you guys are back with the Vigilant Christian Mario for another edition of Illuminati Media Exposed. Today's featured artist, guys, is Rihanna, and this is entitled Rihanna the Illuminati Princess. So first of all, guys, I want us to get right into this by taking a look at her first album when she joined the Rockefeller record company. So guys, the album was named Good Girl Gone Bad. As you can see, for those who are familiar with my work, there's a lot of symbolism in Luciferian Freemasonry and the music industry. So right off the bat, guys, she has her left eye covered. That's a very common symbolism that they use. And just look at the title, guys. Good Girl Gone Bad. Okay, so it's always about these girls that start off really good and end up bad. Here you guys have a picture of Rihanna before she signed with Jay-Z in 2005, and then we see this transformation. So if you guys haven't started off with looking at my Jay-Z videos, guys, I definitely want you guys to look at that. It's going to give you an idea of his Freemason connection and the fact that the guy is just a straight up Satanist, guys, and loves Lucifer and the darkness, guys. And this is what happens when people join his record company. They come to him as good people, and then they end up bad, okay, guys? And it happens all the time, guys. Again, here's Rihanna back in 2005, really innocent. This is the girl you actually want. For the guys listening, man, we seem to be physically attracted to, the bad girl, guys, but honestly, she's just going to bring you into a trap. She's disloyal. She's not honest. She doesn't have any respect for herself when she goes out to the bars and what she does with her body, guys. This is not what you want, okay, guys? And this is the media program, and that's how they're brainwashing us, guys. So see this, okay? They're brainwashing you to desire this type of woman, and honestly, it's not good, guys. So like I said, every time these artists join Jay-Z, the top Illuminati Satanist kingpin in the music industry, they always it's a turn for the worse, so they turn to the evil side, guys. And if you haven't watched my Jay-Z video, just briefly, guys, the name Rockefeller comes from David Rockefeller and his family. These guys are well-known Luciferians who are bringing about the New World Order. So if you haven't seen my Jay-Z video, again, just go ahead. I'm not going to touch too much on this. I've already covered it. But it's good for you to know this, guys, if you're just catching this video for the first time. Like I said, guys, this Jay-Z Rockefeller label, they do it to all sorts of girls. They did it to Beyonce. She came to them. She had Christian roots, and then now she's Sasha Fierce, guys. Okay, so there's an occult transformation. It's always this good girl that goes bad. They're always showing that symbolism that that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to corrupt the masses, guys, and corrupt you. They know that you idolize and look up to these people, so they utilize these things in order to bring you down and to destroy your morals, guys. Okay, so you need to really stop falling victim for this stuff. Okay, and the victims are the young little girls. Okay, that's who this is targeted against. When they take an oath to serve Lucifer in these satanic Luciferian societies, guys, they know what they are doing. Okay, so she knows that these little girls are going to look up to her, and she's emulating a good girl gone bad. So what she's actually doing, guys, is influencing these young women who are very susceptible to deception to be deceived. Oh, she's so cool, she's so bad, and then you got all these guys who are brainwashed to themselves, who go ahead and are attracted to this. So we just have, again, guys, this common theme of the corruption of society through the media, and that's what I'm trying to show you guys here. It's just how blatant this stuff is, guys. And a side subject here, but still really pertaining to it, guys. There's people within the music industry who have actually spoken out, and let's look at Omarion and what he said. So Omarion, he's known Rihanna personally, okay, and when asked about Rihanna, this is what he replied. He said, "I don't personally know Rihanna's beliefs, but I think that there's a very dark and sinister part of the entertainment business, and I think it's very visible. This is something that a lot of people don't look at," okay, so he goes on to talk a little bit about Michael Jackson and that. If you want to research that, guys, it's really good. He finishes off with saying, with God in the industry, it's really dark. The dark side is having to get in. There's a certain submission you need to have, just like a gang initiation, so to speak. You might have to do something against your moral code. And I'm not saying that it's always this way, but when you're someone that is young and you're coming up in the industry and you really don't have a grip on your morals, it can be very dark. Okay, guys, so he doesn't admit 100%, guys, but he's telling you there is a very dark side to the entertainment industry, and he knows it. Okay, and also Tiffany Evans, she came out just blatantly talking about everything I keep telling you guys. Okay, so this is a quote from Tiffany Evans. You got to watch what you say because there are a lot of weak people in the world. They're very susceptible to anything, so anything you say or do, some people actually listen. So make sure it's nothing bad. It's okay to be deep, but not murder deep. Man, I really wish I could tell you guys what the industry is and the stars that are a part of destroying this world. The stars who worship Satan and those who have killed to get into the respect that they now have. You'd be very surprised. Some of your favorite people pretend to worship God, but that's only to save face or seem innocent. Satan was the head of music in heaven. He uses influential people to help influence the world. Think about that. Once you make a certain amount of money, just know that that's when they ask you to join. To get in, you have to accept the beast worship. Once you join, they assist you with your career and make you huge, only if you agree and obey to destroy God's word and his children. People, listen and pay attention. There's a war right now going on between good and evil will rule this world for a minute. The people that have this power are people that rule the world. And I'm done. And she finishes off by saying, I'm done. I won't say any more before I get in trouble. Okay, guys, so blatantly obvious. There's insiders within the music industry that have actually come out to speak about these things. I want you to go ahead and research Tiffany Evans saying exactly what I've been telling you guys. This isn't just a conspiracy theory. This is a conspiracy. It's a fact. It's a reality that there is inner workings within the music industry that are evil and dark, okay, and sinister. And for parents out there, you really need to start paying attention to these things. It's your kids that these idols are trying to destroy and pervert. Okay, and it's your job to protect them. Okay, so let's get back on, guys. If you look at her tattoo, the shush tattoo, okay, there's a lot of these artists that have this. This is because when you join these secret brotherhoods, guys, they're secret, okay, and you take an oath. And I'm going to do a video in the future about the Masonic oath, okay. Certain degrees, they talk about cutting your throat, tear tongue out by the roots, cut out the chest and pull out the heart and lungs. Number 3, tear out the bowels. I mean, they would do disgusting things if these people came out. So I get a lot of people saying, hey, you know, like Jay-Z said he wasn't, so he wasn't. As if that's evidence. Guys, listen, he's in a secret Masonic thing. He took an oath. The oath said they will cut his throat. In Kanye West video, the sword of Damocles is right over him. Watch my Kanye West video. He's in a position of authority that at any point he can be executed because he has taken the oath, guys. So they're never going to come out and say this stuff. Okay, so them not coming out and talking about it, or them saying, oh, that's just a bunch of lies, doesn't make it not true, guys, okay? That doesn't give any evidence to the fact that this is not happening within the music industry at all, guys, okay? Another picture, and they play on this, okay? So here you have, in the background, it says Princess of the Illuminati. Okay, they know that there's people talking about these things, so they're even going to blatantly put it in your face, even more subliminally, more subconsciously, so that it's even harder for you to decipher the truth from the lies, guys. And that's part of their plan. Okay, and it's obvious that these people, these idols, are used by Lucifer and Satan in order to corrupt the masses. It's plain and simple. If you look at her perfume ad commercial, guys, it's her again fighting between the two sides. Okay, so there's her on the right, dressed in white, symbolically her good side, the good girl, and on the left side you have dressed in black, the bad girl. And it even flashes in the mirror, and it says "Bad feels so good." And in this ad, you see Rihanna join the bad side. She goes over to the bad side. So any parents, guys, that let your children watch this, and you know this from now on, shame on you. Okay, seriously, you're going to be the fault that your kid's going to end up in jail on drugs and being a bad person in life, okay? Because you're not protecting them from the corruption of these negative, powerful influences in culture and society, okay? And you really need to do that, guys. It's your responsibility. Okay, in her song, umbrella, guys. Okay, here you have her. I'll just give a brief analysis of the video here. You have, this is Rihanna as the devil. Okay, so symbolic. The eye is blocked, as well as she's wearing a hat, guys, all dressed in black. Okay, so this is her, and this is the good girl. Okay, so always this struggle between the good and the bad. Okay, so here is her being possessed, and we've talked about this occult symbol, as above, so below, in previous videos. I'm going to be doing a video covering all the symbolism, so if you guys don't understand why I'm making references to the eyes, the way they hold their fingers, certain hand gestures, I'm going to do an elaborate video explaining that, so have patience with me here until I give you guys that. But right here is a hand symbol, guys, symbolizing as above, so below. Okay, and in this scene, okay, you see this liquid is going to come and try and consume her. Okay, so she's fighting off the liquid. Now the liquid is obviously the darkness. Okay, in one of her songs she says the darkness is the light. Okay, like I said, they're Luciferian. Lucifer is the light bearer. Okay, but his light is darkness. Okay, so to them though, it's good is bad. Okay, because they're perverted, they're evil people. So here you have her fighting off the evil, okay, and she's dressed in white because it's the good girl, and she's doing some like karate self-defense moves, trying to protect herself from that, but she gets consumed by it, and then she's just in a triangle. Just coincidentally, she's in a pyramid, guys, and again, the pyramid, that's another symbol, okay, and then blatantly, she does the Baphomet. Now, guys, there's been research done on this image, and the physiological body cannot do what is being done with her shoulders here. Okay, so this has been digitally changed, guys, to make the face of Baphomet. Okay, it's his face that they implemented here. There's his eye in the triangle, and this is only going to flash in the video, guys, for a very brief second. Okay, because it's all subconscious programming. Again, okay, so in her video for Disturbia, okay, we have the evil entity, okay, so there it is, Rihanna, the evil dark side, okay, and then she's Rihanna right here fighting. So you see her chained up, okay? And we're going to talk about MK Ultra and mind control. I know this can be a lot for you guys, so I do need to take time, guys, to really educate you on the fundamentals so you can understand the symbolism. So I will be working on that in the near future. But just give you an idea, what this symbolizes, guys, is her struggle. She's a victim, okay? These people, these Illuminists that control her, they keep her as a puppet, guys, okay? That's why NSYNC, their second album, you see them as little puppets on their cover. That's because they are puppets. These idols are puppets from these evil, powerful men who hide behind the curtains, who really control the culture and the media and everything. Okay, so she's trying to fight off what they're doing. And if you see, they've got her tied up. This is sick imagery, sick, twisted, satanic imagery, people. And your little girls are watching this stuff. Okay, like little 8-year-olds, and you don't know. This is sick. Again, so showing that her hands are cut off, so she has no control. That's what this symbolizes, okay? And then she's full of cobwebs in her eyes, meaning that she's got a certain veil of blindness that's put over her, okay? And then the final one, just straight up possessed, okay? So her with the white eyes behind, just showing her as the song's called Disturbia, okay? She's disturbed, she's demon possessed, guys. These are songs about occult, satanic, Luciferian stuff, okay? And we need to really start paying attention to this, guys. So I hope today was a great video for you guys to go ahead and share and pass on to your friends. Always, guys, remember to like and subscribe to the channel and send this out to as many people so that we can get a whole bunch of us who are going to stand for what is right, even if it means standing alone, guys. So this is the Vigilant Christian. I'm so glad to be back here to give you guys this information. God bless you all, and I look forward to many, many more. God bless.